Hello and welcome to Gardening with Ben's award-winning podcast, as voted by Grow Your Own magazine and by my followers and listeners. So if you're new to the podcast, make sure you click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our podcasts, listen back to all our previous episodes, sit back, grab a brew and let's enjoy today's episode. Hello and welcome back to Gardening with Ben for a Sunday night bonus episode. I ain't got no special effects music, I'm sorry. And I've not been drinking, don't worry. Not yet anyway. I'm off to the pub in a second. Shh. I've just finished work until Friday night now, so I'm off for 5 days. So I get to spend 5 days down at the allotment, doing what I enjoy most, being out in the fresh air, digging my garden over, weeding, planting seeds and painting and cleaning, even though I don't like cleaning and I don't like painting, but I enjoy being out in the allotment. And as you can tell, I am extremely happy tonight. I'm over the moon and yeah, things are starting to look up for me and I'm starting to get happy again. I have struggled quite a lot recently with my mental health, and hopefully things are on the right path now, and doing these podcasts every single day, I absolutely love doing them whatsoever. And the amount of listeners I've had today on my podcasts, wow, today has been the biggest download day for my podcasts. It's unbelievable. Somebody out there is listening to all my episodes, and I thank you very much. If it's you, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I would like to know who's been listening. There's certainly been someone really listening to all my episodes today, so thank you very much, and I hope that you've enjoyed them. And then, so click that notify button, and also if you've not left a review yet, please do leave a review either on Apple Podcasts. You can leave a written review. On Spotify you can leave a star rating review, and I've seen that 17 people have left star rating reviews on Spotify, so thank you for those that have done that. So yeah, it has been a good day today for the podcast world, and hopefully over the week we will be doing lots more podcasts, but obviously they won't be pre-recorded like they have been for the last few days, so they won't be going out at 6:30 in the morning. They'll be going out in the afternoon instead, after I've been at the allotment and telling you everything about what I've been getting up to down at the plot, what jobs I've been completing and what I've been enjoying doing down there, and how it's all getting on as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to do quite a few podcasts next week, so make sure you stay tuned for them. And also make sure you do check out my other podcast channel, as lots more people are subscribing to that one. It's called Gardening and Allotment Tips Podcast, and the link is in this description of this podcast. So if you've not listened to that one yet, there's over 50 episodes on there, I think, now, for you to listen to. And yeah, lots of different topics to talk about. And yes, this morning's episode we were talking about growing potatoes in the ground and sharing tips and advice on the best way to do them. And yesterday's episode was talking about all the jobs to do when it's raining. So yeah, lots and lots of podcasts out there for you to listen to, so make sure that you do keep listening to these podcasts, and make sure that you do let me know what you think about it. Send me a message. I always love to hear from people that listen to these podcasts. It really does make my day when I get a message from somebody just saying that they've enjoyed it or asking me a question, and if they've got a topic that they want me to talk about, send me a message. I'm always up for new topics to talk about, because sometimes it's hard to find new stuff to talk about, even though there's absolutely loads of stuff out there to do with gardening. Sometimes I do struggle to find some bits to talk about, so please do send me a message if you've got a topic that you want me to talk about relating to growing vegetables and fruit. Obviously flowers, I'm still learning. This is like my first proper year growing flowers, so I'm still learning tips and advice from that. So I'm asking people for tips and advice on growing flowers, because I don't know anything about them. That is all new to me. So keep on sharing the love, everybody. Keep on sharing the podcast, and let people know about it as well if you've got any gardening friends out there. So thanks for listening as always. Thanks for being massive supporters and enjoying these podcasts. It is much appreciated. Hopefully one day I can do this full time, and if people keep listening as much as they have done today, I will be able to one day. That is the dream anyway, to do this full time, because it is my passion and I do absolutely love doing it. So until next time, remember, keep smiling, keep gardening, and keep listening to Gardening with Ben's podcasts. We'll be back tomorrow for an episode in the afternoon talking about what we've been up to on the plot. Until then, we'll see you later. So thank you for listening to today's episode of Gardening with Ben. We hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Remember to do click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our podcasts. Feel free to share them on your Instagram stories so that it spreads the word about my podcast and we get lots more listeners. Feel free to check out my social media sites, Facebook and Instagram as well, Gardening with Ben, and also my YouTube channel, to stay up to date with all my handy videos, how-to videos, and sharing my tips and advice. And feel free to check the link as well in the description for my Gardening with Ben t-shirts. Lots of funny gardening design t-shirts in there for you to purchase at great prices too. So thanks again, and as always, remember, keep smiling and keep gardening.